What's up, guys? My name is Prism Master, and today we're going to be playing some Lawbreakers. Now, I can't go into exact specifics as to why or why not I don't play Lawbreakers, or why I'm playing the open beta is a better way of saying it. Well, this is a good testing of games. There's been a lot of betas lately. There's been the Destiny 2 beta that we played a little while ago. There was the Lawbreakers beta. At some point, there's going to be a Call of Duty World War II beta at some point, if it hasn't already been out yet, and if it has been, I'm a little bit upset. But there's going to be a ton of betas appearing, and I can't wait to play them and give my personal opinion on them. So I've been playing Lawbreakers for quite a while, which is why in my last stream, which was my Titanfall 2 Frontier Defense stream, I wasn't as great, and that's because I've been getting used to Lawbreakers and everything in between, such as the sensitivity differences and so on. But once this beta is done, once this beta is gone for forever, and the full game is released, I will be playing this a bit more, but at the same time, I'll be making sure to integrate the same settings that I had for Titanfall for Lawbreakers. So that way that I can still have some decent amounts of gameplay for those two games in particular, mostly Titanfall, because that is what my game was, that is what my channel is mostly based off of, is Titanfall. So this isn't going to be something where I'm going to randomly have it available. It's just going to be something that's going to be interesting that I'm going to be using. But this does look like a very nice skin. I'm going to go with this skin. Looks very nice. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a couple of quick matches. I'm going to play one game with each of the classes. I'm going to go over kind of the very basics of the classes. The gameplay might not be good. I'm just going to say that now. Hopefully I can get some good introductions to the classes. I'm not completely skilled with every single class. There's some classes that I'm better with than others, and some classes that I like than others. But we're going to be starting off with the Vanguard class, and we'll be talking about the Vanguard class's abilities while I'm playing it. I'll try not to talk too much so that you can enjoy the gameplay, and I won't talk too little as to where it won't be a commentary, in case for some people who like my personality or whatever. There's a million people for their own reasons as to why they've subscribed to this channel, and I'm fine with whatever way they decided to subscribe, whether it's because of my gameplay, which I really don't understand how it could be, or whatever. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see how this game goes. Okay, so we're going to play some Uplink, which is basically a, how do I say this? Uplink is very, very interesting. So we're going to play with the Vanguard. Today we're going to be playing with the Maverick Vanguard class, which is going to be very, very nice, and I already have some interesting camos on them. So Vanguard's like, how do I say this? Vanguard is basically the literal definition of what a jet should be. It's a jet, it's got a giant minigun. There's also going to be a secondary explosion effect as well. Not explosion. There's a pulsar that I can shoot.
Take the uplink to your base and download data to win. Uplink initializing.
I'm going to reload real quick. This person was back there. Oh no.
Uplink stolen.
Ugh. Jeez.
Enemy uplink.
Oh, I love the roaring sound though of this weapon though. Okay, so now we're gonna have to start off. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell anyone if they don't know. There is zero gravity. There is zero gravity combat.
Enemy uplink is at 25%.
Oh, and there I go, I get destroyed. So, yeah, so what it is that the Vanguard class, basically, she's extremely offensive, for one. But most characters in this game are pretty offensive. but she's definitely an interesting character entirely. Now, I think what I really like is the interesting variables to the combat. That's not good.
Uplink is almost complete.
There we go. Oof. Oof. You can just see how low the sensitivity is, and I'm kind of used to the sensitivity. Not as much as before, because of the,
Enemy uplink is validated.
Okay, there we go. The mic audio is much more higher now. Oh, yeah, you can also shoot behind your back as well if you ever decide to do that, though I personally don't like doing that. Yeah, but I'm getting sniped by the gunslinger that is in their
Scored.
on their team, because their gunslinger is sniping me the minute I get out there in the open. It's making it much more difficult for me.
Uplink initializing.
See right there. That's what I meant by the gunslinger.
Uplink stolen.
Oof! Ah, dang it. He's just in the back of his spawn, sniping down the opponents. It's sniping down us, of course.
Stolen. Enemy uplink connected. You can't run from my blade.
Yeah, and I'm getting absolutely destroyed. I keep getting triple team, so I'm gonna wait for my team, who are all mostly dead. And my team's got a pretty bad setup, because me playing as a Vanguard, we have 0 battle medics, and the battle medics were really helping at first in the very beginning of the game. Oh, my aim. Ooh.
Enemy uplink is at 50%.
Well, I'm dead. Yeah, they threw their grenade at me, which caused me to lose most of my health before I could do. Because I was going to use a pulsar while I was shooting, but I didn't get the chance to. I probably should have just waited for them to pop out so I could get them from behind, but I was too stubborn. Oh, that was very, very slight in terms of my...
Time for a little payback.
No, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Yep, I go. There I go. Doing a bit of a cartwheel there. Well, I'm back in spawn. That's interesting. It's very hard to get mad at this game for me, because it's just so ridiculous all the time.
Enemy scored.
Like, what's the point of being ridiculous? What's the point of being mad at such a ridiculously made game?
Uplink initializing.
Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. Ooh.
Uplink stolen.
Yeah. I was reloading. That stinks.
Connected.
I really want to show off what the Vanguard can do. Like, the very beginning of the game was a pretty good showing of it, but, like, the rest of the game's getting pretty bad. And I think it's only because of the battle medic. Oh, that's great. We're both spinning.
Enemy uplink is at 25%.
Oh, I can't be mad at that anymore. That's just funny. It seems this person doesn't know that there is a alternate firing mode for the... Yeah, apparently that person who's playing the Vanguard on their team doesn't know about the alternate firing mode, which is this. And you can actually use that alternate firing mode while shooting your original. Ooh. I'm just gonna bunny hop over here. Reload. All that good stuff. I don't know. I find this character to be fun.
Almost complete.
Oh no. Ah. I got killed by the sniper dude again. Oh well. Yeah, because that guy's definitely one of my... We might have lost, but I had a lot of fun with that. I don't think I did too bad. Yeah, Evo Fusion, I don't think he was aware that there was the alternate firing mode, or that you could shoot while you were using that mode. Which would make him even more powerful than he already did on terms of score. I didn't do too good that game, but that was a good warm-up game. I'm just going to say that now. We had some pretty good opponents anyway. Oh well. I'll just have to do better. Because I don't want to get too integrated into one game and then not be good at the other game. And that's a bit of a problem. And this is the kind of game where you really have to get integrated in order to do good. And I really don't like that, because it makes me focus on this game more than other games, such as Titanfall, which is still my favorite game of this year and of last year. It is by far still my favorite game. I won't ever stop playing Titanfall. That's just kind of my thing. Titanfall's always been my thing. Not that other people don't play Titanfall on YouTube. That's something that everyone does nowadays. And I'm not as original as Gyaradude or, I don't know, Tony Mo or Froth the Omen or any of those guys. I'm nothing like that in general, and I don't really have any sort of content to bring to this channel besides simple gameplay, which is in the form of streams. Okay, so now that I'm going to play one more game of Vanguard. We can see if we can do better. It's definitely very interesting. Ooh. Ooh, dang it. I definitely do believe that Gunslinger is probably one of the most... I think Gunslinger is one of the counters to Vanguard, besides the Assassin, which is also another counter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's characters that can either outrange someone or be accurate enough to take someone out. Ah, dang it. We almost did it. Oh well.
Enemy has gained the lead. Three, two, one.
Ah. Because Vanguard's good for the head-on attacks and the head-on fights, but Vanguard is really, really bad against those that flank behind her, and that's just kind of for anyone, really, when you think about it.
Match tied.
Oh no.
Three, two, one. Enemy has gained the lead.
I really don't like her ult, though. I don't really like the Vanguard's ult. Because it's like, it's a smash down. You're not going to directly ever kill anyone. It's pretty obvious by that. You create zero gravity, but then it's just all of a sudden people are always above you, destroying you. You can also shoot behind your back. If you're not aware of Lawbreakers, you can shoot. Up. As I've said, Vanguard is not good at fighting against other opponents out of nowhere, just if you get surprised. You can't be surprised. It just doesn't work for her. This person's not aware of the alternate mode. I just keep getting shot in the back, which is the only problem I'm having. Is I'm fighting against multiple opponents, and I can't do anything. I just absolutely get destroyed by multiple opponents from, mostly from behind.
Enemy is still in the lead. Three, two, one.
I do hate the Battle Medic, though. Battle Medic versus the Vanguard, it seems like it's an easy task, but it's not very easy with the Battle Medic's Firefly pistol and the head-on nature of the Vanguard class.
3, 2, 1.
You see right there? That's why I don't like her ult. Because it doesn't instantly kill people when you directly hit them. They were very low on health, and then there's the whole thing where it has this distortion where you just feel, you switch from one type of, like, mode to another, and then it's just disgusting. You can't fight. You're just completely, how do I say this? You're just completely, like, unable to fight because you're so used to the lower gravity environment. Plus the fact that it gets really, really wonky at times.
Enemy is 3 zones away from winning.
Ah.
3, 2.
Yeah, that's the problem. The minute she's being shot from behind, the only thing I can do is shoot my gun from behind, but when you're reloading and you're being shot from behind, you can't do anything but move forward, which doesn't help because her moving forward is very, very linear. Her movement's linear, and she doesn't have any good options. She's just a plain damage dealer. That doesn't make Vanguard class really, really bad. No, Vanguard class can be really, really useful. It's just not a good class for... It's not a good class considering the other options that are available.
You lose.
Oh well. Yeah, so really, I'm not good with Vanguard in general, but Vanguard is a very difficult character in some ways because it's all about head-on motion. She's really fast. She can get across the map very quickly, and she's able to fight pretty well in combat with mobility. However, it's all head-on combat, so if someone moves off to the side, goes above you, goes below you, anything like that, you're in probably the biggest problem because you don't have any advantages but to shoot behind you. And even then, there's a problem with shooting behind you. Does that mean that she's bad? Or the Vanguard class is bad? No, the Vanguard class can be very powerful. As you can see, the enemy team was able to use the Vanguard class a lot more better than I could. It's just the Vanguard class is extremely difficult in the sense that you cannot use that class in other ways besides head-on combat. So it's a very balanced class. It can be extremely weak, and it can be extremely powerful when it needs to be. It's probably the most balanced of the classes, but it is because of how balanced it is compared to every other class that it's going to get destroyed by all these other classes where they have a specific advantage. Because she does not have an advantage unless it's in a defensive manner. But that's the problem, is that she doesn't fit defensively because of her offensive capabilities. So you can see there's a big problem with that. So very, very interesting. Not the best for offense. Not the best for defense, but pretty balanced in both. That's basically how the Vanguard works in very simple terms. So now we're just going to move on to the Enforcer, which I personally like the Enforcer a lot more better than the Vanguard. And it's a pretty basic character, but you'll see why. So we're going to try playing the Enforcer this time. So the Enforcer has the main assault rifle. He has a electrical, basically like a close-range pistol that he can use. Besides that, he also has... He can press L1 to increase his speed while also increasing his firing speed. And then he can press R1 which becomes a grenade that can stop people's abilities. So basically what we want to do here is we want to kind of save his... And there we go. Big problem with that. Yeah, so the Enforcer is very, very interesting. Not the most difficult character, unlike the Vanguard class, but I do find that the Enforcer is a little bit more challenging. Because the Enforcer used to be the overpowered class, or the class that was competitive that everyone would be using. Of course, that's changed. Oh.
Enemy ball. Enemy scored.
And that's why you use the speed boost, because it increases your fire rate. But I was burst firing there.
Ball spawning. Ball in play.
I also like using this pistol can change between being like this or like this. I like it this way so that when I aim at center mass I do more damage instead of it being where I can attack multiple targets at once or be less accurate.
Ball dropped. I've been dropped. Ally ball.
Release the hound!
Drop. The ball.
Oh no, this is not good. My team's not protecting me. This is a big problem.
Ball drop. Shot clock. 10 seconds.
Yeah, my team was not protecting me, which is the big problem. Because when my team does not protect me when I have the ball, or when you don't protect any person with the ball, there's the problem where the ball will disappear. Like, see right there, it disappeared. Because you only have a limited amount of time to get the ball to the goal. Otherwise, it's going to respawn back in the middle again.
Ball spawning. Ball in play.
I'm the beginning of your end!
Enemy ball. Ball dropped. Ally ball.
Release the hound!
Ball dropped. Shot clock low. Enemy ball.
Okay, I'm going to heal myself
Lock and
and
load.
move on.
Ball dropped. Enemy ball. Shot clock 10 left. Ally ball.
I told you crime doesn't pay.
Ball dropped. Enemy ball.
Ah. And that's the thing, is that the Enforcer isn't really good against large groups of enemies because of the fact that he doesn't have the ability to fight against large groups of enemies.
Ball spawning.
You are definitely not gangster.
Like you can see, I love the Enforcer in these types of situations.
Enemy ball. Ball dropped. Ally ball.
There we go, I got one of the assassins, which is one of the main speed-like characters. We haven't really scored even a single goal.
Enemy ball.
Release the hound!
Enemy
And there we go.
ball spawning.
Oh no, I really like the design of the Enforcer. Oh well. That stinks.
Ball dropped. Enemy ball. Ball dropped. Ally ball. Ball dropped. Enemy ball. Enemy scored.
Release the hound!
Okay.
Back to my perky old self.
Ball
As you can
in
see,
play.
we're doing horrible.
I came to protect, serve, and kick some ass.
Oh well.
Ally ball.
Oh no. Their team's a lot more coordinated,
Ball dropped.
so I'm not really expecting for our team. You know what? By this point, we can't even win the objective, so I might as well just try doing some combat and some attacks and so on.
Ball dropped.
I told you crime doesn't pay.
Shot clock.
Release
10
the
seconds.
hound!
Ally ball.
You can't do anything. I gotta go heal.
You can't keep a good cop down.
Your team scored.
Okay, we scored a goal. It's a nice touch.
Ball spawning. Ball in play. Enemy ball. Enemy scored.
If you can't get up,
Ball spawning.
At this point, we're gonna lose. So I'm not even gonna play the objective anymore. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Enemy
start
ball.
killing them as much as possible.
Ball dropped. Ally ball.
release the hound!
Ball dropped.
Okay, so I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, I'm already healed.
Enemy ball. Ball dropped. Ally ball. Ball dropped.
Oh no. Oh no. Got knocked off. Oh well.
Time to lay down the law.
Ally ball. Your team scored.
Well, let's see if we can clutch this game.
Ball spawning.
Release the hound!
Ball in play.
Ah, we almost won. We almost got that kill. We could have got that kill. That stunk that we didn't get it.
Enemy ball.
Criminals, we're putting you on
Ball
lockdown.
dropped. Ally ball.
Oh no, this guy's using a soul on me. Or was.
Your team scored.
Oh, I wanted to kick him so bad. Ah, well. I kept pressing L2 too much and it kept changing my angle, and that really messed me up.
Ball in play. Ally ball. Ball dropped. Enemy ball. Ball dropped.
Ah, dang it. Almost won.
clock. Enemy ball. Ball dropped. Shot clock expired. Ball reset.
Release the hound!
Ball spawning.
Ah, I should have moved side to side and I wouldn't have been hit as easily.
Ball in play.
But oh well. Yeah, sorry for being a little quiet. I'm starting to get really focused because we have the chance of winning.
Ally ball.
Ah.
Ball dropped. Enemy ball. Ball dropped. Ally ball.
Ah. And my teammate doesn't notice, which is the problem. He was so low on
Your
health.
team scored.
Okay, we're actually starting to score. Whoever is scoring these goals is really, really good.
Ball
And they are
spawning.
saving us right now.
Ball in play.
Release the hound!
Ally ball. Your ball spawning.
Oh, I wanted to throw that arc. I wanted to throw that grenade to stop their powers, but whatever.
Ball in
Okay, so
play.
basically, we're gonna win this game. They're choking it pretty bad, kind of similar to a certain Super Bowl game, but I think everyone already knows about it. Let's see how this goes.
Ball dropped.
Clip your wings, Ace!
Enemy ball. Ball dropped. Ally ball.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna protect the healing station. I'm gonna stop them from getting anywhere near it.
Ball dropped.
Release the hound!
Enemy ball.
Oh no. Oh no.
Enemy scored.
Oh, they scored. Ah, did they notice? Did they notice that I was there? I'm very curious if they actually knew I was there or not.
Ball spawning.
Probably. They probably noticed.
Ball in play.
Oh well.
Enemy ball. Ball dropped.
Ah, I should have switched to my pistol in the first place to take him out at close range. Oh well. This person's got to reload their pistol though. Their
Enemy
revolver.
ball.
Their Omega, as it's called.
Shot. Ally ball. Your team scored.
Okay, there you go.
Ball spawning.
Release the hound!
2-minute warning. Your team scored.
7 health.
Ball spawning. Ball in play.
Okay, we're doing a lot better now.
Enemy ball.
Oh, we can't let him score.
Enemy scored.
Oh, they scored.
You
They won. That stinks. Oh well. Didn't do too bad. Not the best, but we didn't do too bad. Yeah, 24 and 17 was not that bad. Especially compared to... Oh well. Oh, we did pretty good. Got an A. Okay. That was a pretty good, I think I'm gonna do at least one more game, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I think... What character am I gonna go for? I think I'm gonna go for my most favorite character to play, which is Gunslinger. And then afterwards, I probably will make gameplay of at least 2 more characters. I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna go Gunslinger because that is my favorite character. And we'll see how it goes from there. Let's see what we got for customizations, though. I think I like the precision elimination. And then we got the base skin. We could probably... We have 40 of those coins. If only we could buy something with it, but we can't. Let's open up one of these while we're at it. Let's see what we get. Yeah, but yeah, this game can be extremely difficult at times. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. Thinks we have no skins for that, but we do in fact have some sticker, basically. They're on the back here. That's a pretty cool sticker. I'm gonna put on the Dragon Hollow, or do we go Defender Hollow? This one. Ooh, I think I like the Dragon Hollow. I'm gonna put the Dragon Hollow on. I don't even think we can equip a sticker on it, now that I think about it. It's not gonna let me equip it, is it? Let me see here. Dragon Hollow. Okay, it's equipped. It's equipped. And then we have none of these, so it's just gonna be that. Okay, we're gonna go into one more game. We're gonna play as the Gunslinger. Hopefully we'll do good. And we'll see where it goes from there. Hopefully we get to play a match that's a lot longer, because then that gives me time to readjust myself to that character, if you know what I mean. Okay, we're gonna choose Gunslinger for this game. Yeah, because Gunslinger has the Alpha, which is this pistol, and he has the Omega, which is this pistol. He can teleport, he can throw a knife, he uses both his pistols, and he's also got a ult, which lets him supercharge his pistols.
Take the battery to your base and charge it up to win.
I am not used to using this character.
Enemy picked up the battery. Battery dropped. Battery acquired.
There we go. You can also use both of the weapons at the same time. I'm gonna have to grab some health though. Well, I'm just gonna tag the targets with that knife. So the knife actually, I can throw it. It can hit people with. It can hit people, which is a good thing. But what it can also do is it can also tag targets through walls, which is a very nice extra.
Your team is charging the battery.
At the beginning of your end!
My health is so very low. Oh, I saw it. It was just last second. I couldn't do anything. I don't know if he even threw that grenade after me or if he was throwing it in a general direction and it hit me. I got unlucky.
Enemy has stolen the battery. Enemy is charging the battery.
Ah. The problem is with Gunslinger is that Gunslinger is not good at fighting multiple enemies. Gunslinger is good at fighting one opponent at a time. And that's the problem, is that I am having some difficulty finding 1v1 type scenarios.
Your time has come.
That was long. That was a very long time. That took a while.
Your side has taken the battery. Battery dropped.
Ah, he stunned me and I couldn't do my abilities anymore. I couldn't use my teleport. I couldn't do anything.
Charging the battery.
Ah, excuse me. Ah, jeez, that was bad.
Enemy scored.
Let all who love justice rally to our cause.
The battery has been reset. Ally acquired the battery. Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery.
I'm gonna die.
Your team is charging the battery.
I'm the beginning of your end!
Oh, man. That's actually pretty bad. When you know that someone... When you use your ultimate ability and someone kills you with their base guns, that tells you there's something wrong.
One shot at
There's something wrong with his ultimate.
Enemy has stolen the battery. Battery dropped. Ally acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery.
Okay, let's see. Yes, what is it? Yes, I'm streaming.
Battery is 75% charged.
No. I never left any group chat. Well, then I don't know.
Battery is fully charged.
Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna have to... I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so I got spammed by that
I may be
gunslinger.
an archangel, but I'm not here to save.
Enemy has stolen
And the Juggernaut has taken the battery.
dropped.
Now, The Gunslinger, I really do like the Gunslinger in some ways, because the Gunslinger's really, really fast in actual combat. But outside of combat, Gunslinger's not that great, such as mobility and so on.
The battery has been reset. Enemy picked up the battery.
Ah. Thank goodness I didn't use my ability. Otherwise I would have been pretty mad.
Ally acquired the battery.
Ooh, there's some lag spikes coming in, that's for sure.
Your team is charging the battery.
Ah. These guys are just a little bit laggy. I don't know if it's enough to be considered that they're whatever you want to call it, time skipping. Oh wow, look at that. It's not very great.
Enemy has stolen the battery.
Even the devil runs out of time.
Oh, I don't even know where I am. That was smart for him to use the wall and block himself in.
Ally acquired the battery. Your team is charging the battery.
Okay.
Battery is 75% charged.
There we go.
Battery is fully charged.
Some zero gravity in this area, which is nice. Nice little add-on. Oh well. Apparently I was also getting shot at from behind, which is a pretty interesting thing.
Ally acquired the battery.
There we go, I actually hit someone with that.
Battery dropped.
Ah. These guys are going to be camping our base, for sure. Trying to stop the battery from getting there.
The battery. Your team is charging the battery. Enemy has stolen the battery. Battery dropped.
Ah.
Enemy picked up the battery.
I definitely do have problems with the Gunslinger at times.
Dropped.
And they did take the battery, which is not so great. Right now, the most overpowered or the most strongest, like extremely strong character right now at this exact and very time is going to have to be the Wraith. Okay, so I was able to get a charged revolver shot in there. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that just happened. Yep, so this Juggernaut character, if you don't already know, is a character that can gain shields and health really, really quickly. They can actually stack up on top of their original health, and they're very, very, very difficult to take down. Everyone's being a bit laggy today. Oh, look at that lag spike.
Your team scored.
Up, we won.
You win.
Well, that wasn't too bad for a last game. Didn't do the greatest, but I did a lot better considering that it's my first time playing the Gunslinger. After playing without that aim assist, didn't do too bad. I did die a lot though, which really stunk, but oh well. You live and you learn, right? Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So, let me just, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the stream, you can press the like button if you dare, and I will not enforce it. And if you want to, you can comment down below. What do you think I should play next for my next Lawbreakers video, if I do decide to make one? Anyway, I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.